As the summer season heats up, so is training for outdoor athletes, from football players to swimmers pushing themselves to reach peak performance levels. But even taking the proper precautions can bring on muscle cramps. Joining us now is pro football champion fullback James Develin and Dr. Bruce Bing. James, can you give us a career highlight and a tip for personal training?
Yeah, well, a career highlight has to have been, our past few championships. It's been, those were just incredible experiences, and as far as a training tip, I'd say just never quit. That's kind of been my motto, and we've kind of shown it as a team that it's just you just got to never give up.
Do you have some insight you could offer us for the upcoming football season?
Well, we're kind of in the works. We're a work in progress right now. We started a few months back, kind of training and getting ready for next year. We put the past in the past and try to leave it there. And now we're just grinding through, trying to work out and put this team together as a cohesive unit and get ready for next season.
Thank you. Doctor, what are a few ways athletes can avoid injuries this summer?
Yeah, well, HOTSHOT is something that's designed to prevent muscle cramps originally. It was something that was started when my friend Rod McKinnon and I were ocean kayaking and got severe muscle cramps ourselves and realized what a problem it was. We spent a couple of years researching where cramps came from and started to experiment on ourselves in ways of preventing it. And so we came up with HOTSHOT. It's been very gratifying how quickly it's been taken up by professional athletes, elite athletes like James and other people. But also we're finding that recreational athletes, weekend warriors use it, and even people who don't suffer from muscle cramps tell us that it helps them recover from workouts faster, that their muscles are less sore, and people even tell us that it's improving their times when they're using it. So it's not just for muscle cramping, but also as an aid for training, which I think is the way that James and his teammates use it, for example.
Doctor, just exactly how does HOTSHOT work?
It works by rebalancing the nerve circuitry that controls muscle. So muscle cramping, one thing we learned is muscle cramping doesn't come from the muscle. It's not lactic acid around the muscle. It's the nerve that controls the muscle being out of balance and firing too much. And HOTSHOT brings that back into balance.
Thank you. James, what is one piece of advice you can offer athletes?
Well, I was introduced to HOTSHOT from our team nutritionist a few years back, and one little piece of advice is just to be, cognizant of the fact that when you're working out, things happen. We get muscle cramps, you do things that you aren't expecting, and things kind of happen. And so HOTSHOT's helped me, prevent any muscle cramping from happening. It's also helped me recover from my workouts, and so it's something that I use, religiously, and I really feel comfortable with it, and it's a nice little treat.
Thank you. Doctor, is there anything you would like to add?
Well, it's again, it's not just for muscle cramping, but for training, for recovery, and I'd say people should try it. You can go to teamhotshot.com and learn more about the science. You can buy it on Amazon.
I'd like to thank you both for taking the time to talk with me today.
Thank you,
Have
Deb.
a great day.
You too.
Thanks a lot, Deb.